All over the world, there are talented artists whose art goes undiscovered. There's no denying that there's an incredibly wide gap among the industry and underground musicians. Our goal is to showcase and present 10 artists that have chosen to dedicate their lives to music. This is lost art that's been found. Each week, you'll meet a new featured artist. This is Up On Game Presents Lost Art.
How y'all boys living tonight? Nah, fuck it, on some shit. Niggas should probably just talk into the mic for real. Where's we even walking to for real?
Y'all see how the fuck we rockin' real H-Town, nigga. If you don't know, it's your boy Lil Noose in this motherfucker with my boy Shay, man. Y'all see how the fuck we rockin', man. Yeah.
Yes, sir, my boy. We out here. You know what I mean? Making history. Catch the Cartier. Catch the Cartier. Catch the Cartier.
Yeah.
Catch the Cartier.
We're out here on Rodeo.
You feel me? We on Rodeo. We on Rodeo. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Rest in peace, Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? We taking this shit to another level with this shit. Legendary, you word? What you got to say, Shay?
Hey, what's up, what's up? It's your boy iLOSTCHÉ, a.k.a. Sorry Lord, a.k.a. Mr. Lonely, a.k.a. Lil Water Gun. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, but my name is iLOSTCHÉ, and it's like, that's low-key my middle name. My middle name is Marche.
Where we at right now?
Shit, right now we on Rodeo Drive, right on the strip. Beautiful, all these luxury shit around us. But at the end of the day, none of this shit matter. Because you're better than everything that you see right here, bro. This is just temporary. This is the for now. We are the future, bro. So pretty much like I was saying before, bro, like my middle name is Marche. And my favorite movie at the time when I was a kid, I was like 13, 14, is Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Because Michael Cera, that nigga is the GOAT, bro. Every movie he ever made is a classic. All the indie alternative movies, bro, that's what crafted me as a person. And in that movie, there was a band called Where's Fluffy? And I fucked with that shit mad hard. So I was like, all right, how do I interpret this in my own way? So I just kind of like reworked it, and I came up with iLOSTCHÉ. And low-key, that bunny logo that you see all over all my shit, I got it from that movie, but I just made it in my own way. So that's a deep cut for all my big fans out there. That's where all that shit came from.
And Che, for the fans who don't know you, you know, where are you from?
Shit, man, I'm from everywhere. I'm from planet Earth. But mostly I'm from, like, the United States, for real. I was born in North Carolina. I, like, low-key grew up in North New Jersey, like, straight up in Brick City when everything was going on. But then my mom wasn't fucking with that, so she put me through a I Hate Chris, for real. So she moved me to Pennsylvania. And at the time, I was literally the only black kid in the whole school, bro. That shit was fucking wild. And then after that, like, I got kicked out when I was 17 over, like, the dumbest shit in the fucking world, bro. I got kicked out over a fucking pork chop. I know that sound dumb as hell, but, like, the nigga that my mom's was fucking with at the time, like, he was just on one all the time. So after I got kicked out, bro, that's when I really started fucking with the music for real, because my bro...
And tell us, how'd you get into the music? What made you choose music as a career path for you?
So I've always had, like, a way with words, low-key. Like, I was mostly just, like, doing poems and shit like that, and I kept it to myself. And then I met my bro Dilla, who's actually my producer now. He's the one who really pushed me into this rap shit. And the one who really solidified that, like, this rap shit could really be a thing for real was my bro Chaos right there, bro. Because that nigga just, his intuition, his drive, like, really push a nigga to the next level. So it's just like, all right, if niggas can do this shit for real, then I'm gonna do this shit for real. And niggas grew up in the basement recording off the fucking Guitar Hero mic, dog. Like, niggas ain't have shit. Just plug that shit straight into the old-ass iMac.
If there was a kid out there, you know, possibly in the same exact situation that you were in growing up, you know, he's maybe 15, 16, and he's thinking, man, I want to go out to LA and make music, and I'm gonna make it. Like, what do you tell that kid?
Bruh, do not come out here if you don't got nothing in your pockets. You gotta have a fucking security net, bro, because this is the most expensive place that you gonna be, my man. And it's like, when you out here, come out here with a fucking mission. If you have the mission, you have the drive to do that shit, this is literally the land of opportunity. So you can make it happen. Never doubt your own dreams, but come out here making sure you have a backup plan and, like, a safety net of money with you. Because if you don't, you might end up one of these boys out here who's literally sleeping on concrete, bro, inside of a tent, and you can't end up like that. So even if you got to bounce around from couch to couch, first things first, my brother, get your EBT card. Because I know you not rocking like that. Get that EBT. That shit is a lifesaver.
I'm sorry, bro.
I am
It's
not
not
going to
funny.
lie to you.
I don't mean to laugh, bro.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
And
It's real life.
So what other advice other than money would you tell someone possibly going through possibly going through some heartbreak, possibly going through, the biggest problems that you face, and they're thinking coming here is the answer. What do you tell them?
I would say I wouldn't do it right now. Stay inside your room, collect yourself, really figure out who you are before you come out here. Because this is the city of lost souls, and you don't want to be another one. You want to make sure you know who the fuck you are when you step out here. Because if you walk out here with a purpose, you can make that shit happen. But make sure, like I said before, make sure your security is set, and make sure you know who the fuck you are. Because if you walk out here with both of those things, you are unstoppable. You are a God. You are made in his image, and you can be better than anybody out here, bro.
I like
Just
that.
keep your fucking mental straight.
Thank you for that. And so the next thing is, Che, tell us about Bad Influence and what we're about to show the audience.
Shit, this song right here, it's like, it doesn't matter who you are, just be who you are, and you might come off as a bad influence to some people, but to somebody else, you're their guiding light, because everybody sees everything in their own perspective, and so it's just like you gotta allow people to look from the outside in, but after they're inside your world, inside your spectrum, they'll actually understand who the fuck you are. So you're actually not the bad influence. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if the mic can hear me over that shit. We got a fucking Rari roaring through the back.
No, they
But
can
like,
hear you. They can hear you. I'm looking forward to, showing the audience Bad Influence, and we'll be right back. So what made you choose music as your life career?
I don't know, it just hit me. Like when I really started getting into like the flow state of just creation, of just like bringing something into this world, I just fell in love. And then I was just like, there is no turning back because I've lived through the Matrix. I worked at Wendy's. I worked at the Holiday Inn. I worked at Amazon. I done worked all that shit. But it was just like, I don't know. It's what brings real joy to my life because without this, I don't really know who I'd be because I understand the power that I was given and the words that I could say to these people and it like really impact their life. Because even when I was like 18, bro, I was living in a fucking hostel in New York and I met this dude named Roy and he was going through a shit time just like me. And it's like, unfortunately, he got kicked out before I got kicked out, which is a whole different story. But he hit me up like 6 months later and he was like, yo, I was listening to your music, bro. And I literally found God. Like, I gave away all of my clothes. I gave away all of my possessions. I gave away everything. And he went and joined a fucking missionary. And it's just like, bro, your music really changed my life. I found myself through you. And that shit impacted me more than anything in the whole world, bro. Because it's just like, damn, I'm really doing something for everybody. Like, this isn't just for me. Like, I don't know. I'm just, like, funneling the information from the gods just, like, through my mouth. And it helps everybody because I'm going through shit just like everybody else. I'm just a human being. So it's like...
So, Che, you know, we're going to get a little deeper for the audience who don't know you. You know, would you say what do you think younger Che is telling old Che right now? What is younger Che? Is he proud of him? Would he tell him some shit? Like, what would younger Che say right now?
Nigga, it's like... You did it, my boy. Like, what you saw sitting in your room when you were, like, 12 or 13, and you were like, yo, bro, I want to be a fucking rock star. Like, I want to be, and it's so funny because, like, during that time, I was literally watching, like, Chowder or something like that. And, like, he was just on the mic just doing some shit, and it just put a vision in my head, like, yo, you could be, like, one of the coolest dudes around, bro. It's, like, literally. So I'm proud of you for believing in yourself and actually never giving up.
Right.
Because it's just like there's so many occasions where it's like I might not have even been in this world anymore because I gave up really hard. But luckily, I always held on to one more string of my sanity and just held on. And now I've plucked up really far. And now I'm at a place where I never thought I'd actually be. Right. I used to dream about fucking like people actually listening to what the fuck I got to say or people just knowing who I am or just giving a fuck, period.
All right, so tell us about the second video, Che.
Well, shit. This song is called How You Feel. And it's like, this is literally my beck and call to anybody who's ever felt lost, ever felt like they didn't know who they were, or ever didn't feel like they didn't know their place in the world anymore. And it's like they're on the strings of like actually just giving up on this shit, whether that be like giving up on your dreams and just getting one of these 9-to-5s, just literally tapping into the matrix, or if it means leaving this plane of existence. So it's just literally just me saying like, yo, I literally know how you feel. And then in the video itself, I'm showing like who, hold up, I'm fucking up real quick. But in the video itself, I'm just showing like nobody is as they seem because it's just like this nigga over here pretending and acting like he got a job, but he's really just in the streets, just typing on a fucking computer.
Miserable,
and after he leaves
probably.
there, exactly, like he doesn't like his life, he doesn't know what he's doing, and he just goes out into the motherfucking woods or whatever and just becomes who he really is because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Him going to this job is just playing pretend so he could do what he has to do to get through most of the day because a lot of people don't know how to just even get through their day. Like it just gets harder and harder all the time. So it's like...
That's true.
And then what makes the whole video like a mind fuck is that like he's literally just pretending to even do a job. It's like all that shit is for fake. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He's just taking this shit as it goes, but he just decided to live in his own fantasy land. And in his fantasy land, he decided to be miserable, which is like what a lot of these people out here are doing because this is your reality. This is what you make of it. This is your fantasy land. And if you decide to be miserable, that's what the fuck you're gonna be. So it's just like, you know, take control of who the fuck you are. Take control of what the fuck is going on. So if you feel lost, bro, I understand you, but this is what you gotta do to get through that shit. Don't ever stay in the pits, bro. You're stronger than anything I could ever push on you. Like, you are God. You are the one. So it's just like, I hear you, brother, and I'm here for you.
It's between 3 years and I'm
Hey, pass that mic over to my man's right here, right next to you. What's good, bruh? Introduce yourself, sir. Who is this
I'm
guy
Chaos
right here?
Love, Chaos Love. You feel me? We out here in L.A.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you from, Chaos?
From Brooklyn, Canarsie. You feel
All right.
me? Gotta represent. Rest
I just
in peace,
wanted to ask you real
hold on,
quick.
I gotta say rest in peace, my man Jaden. Rest in peace.
Okay.
Takeoff. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, all the hip hop legends and shit like that.
Rest in peace, man.
Word up, word up.
Hey, rest in peace, bruh. And I apologize. I'm sorry for that, bruh. I've lost a few men myself. I wanted to ask you, bruh, tell us about Che. What do you think of Che, bruh? Being his friend for a few years, you know, what do you feel about Che, bruh?
Nah, that's my man's. He up next, you feel me? Like, he's creative, and I appreciate him for being unique. Because in this music shit, like, it's easy to get caught up in, like, what everybody else is doing. It's easy to get caught up in the mainstream. So you got to understand, like, him coming in with his own unique sound, coming in his music shit, being himself, like, that's authentic. That's raw. Like, I fucks with that, you feel me? And I stand by that. So, yeah,
Thank you,
my
bro.
son, you got
just
pop
know
your shit.
we gonna get back to you in the show season 2, baby.
Yes, sir.
People stay tuned. Let's give it to my man over here, bruh. What's good, homie?
Yeah, bro.
What's your name, buddy?
Lil Noose.
All right, what you do? You an artist?
Yeah, I'm an artist, man.
Where you
I
from,
make music.
baby?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Tough, bro. How you know Che? Tell us what you feel about Che, man.
Man, Shay is a fire artist, man. He different, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I listen to Shay music, when I hear his music, I can't compare him to nobody else. He got his own sound for real.
I like
And a
that,
lot of people
bro.
out here ain't like that. A lot of people just a copycat of another artist. So when you can make your own sound and really create your own lane,
I like that,
you
bro.
a real
Hey, thank
artist.
you for that. We're gonna make
You
sure
know
to
what
get
I'm
back to
saying?
you too on this show.
Nah,
Let's
for
give it to
sure.
my man right here on the right, looking fly as fuck, man. Tell him who you are, man.
Hey man, Static LaCarly, man, big Static LaCarly.
Where you
man.
from, baby?
I'm from Houston, Texas, man. H-Town, A-Lee, Texas, man.
All right, where can
Southwest.
people find you, bruh?
Man, you can find me on Instagram, Static LaCarly, StatixLilCrowley. You know what I mean? Go look me up.
Thank you, bruh. Tell us what you feel about Che, man.
Hey, nah, he really different, bro. Like, different, like coming different. Like New said, like, can't compare him to nobody. Like, really moving on his own style. You feel me?
I was under the impression that things were gonna change, but every day, it's still the same. I've been caught in your impressions, I've been swimming through your lanes, but every day, I'm the one to blame. Just don't be sad, you gotta get glad. It can't be that bad.
All right, so getting back into the questions, man. Where do you see Che in 5 years, or where do you see Che in a few years? Where do you see I Lost Che, the next coming years?
Shit, within the next 5 years, I see myself like, I don't really know how to even say it. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna be stable as fuck. Like, the future I see right now, cause I'm on the right path. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm gonna be at the point where it's like all your favorite artists, all your favorite niggas, all your favorite influencers or whatever the fuck, they gonna like be calling my phone even more, because niggas already doing that shit right now. Because like really what I want to do, I'm not even gonna lie, bro, I'm trying to be a gatekeeper, because like right now the music game need more motherfucking gatekeepers, bro. Like I love that everybody has like the power and like the willingness to just do this shit, but a lot of niggas is popping off on some bullshit. Like the amount of like 15 minutes of fame niggas has like skyrocketed. So it's like, yo, bro, we got to get back to the real shit. We got to get back to niggas who's really doing shit, because everybody just a copycat of everybody, and we can't do that shit no more.
And what does I Lost Che want to tell the masses?
Shit, bro. You're not the only one, man. This life shit is ridiculous. Like, a lot of the time you don't know what you're doing. You don't know where the fuck you're going. You don't know, like, who around you really needs to be around you. But just know, like, there's more people out there just like that, bro. Because I'm literally just like that. Like, I don't know. The world could be really fucked up. Your upbringing could be the worst thing ever, but you're always the master of your own reality, bro. You decide what you're gonna be every time you open your eyes, every time you wake up. Like, you decide what the fuck you're gonna be, and you can't let anything else like craft your existence. This is your shit, bro, and there's more people like you, so don't ever give up, man. Don't do it. There's no point. You'll make the right connections. You'll meet the right people. Everything's coming in time. It's all in due time. Everything was written, man. Just stay on, man.
Thank you, sir. Hey, thank you for your time. Thank you. This has been a great to get to talk to you. You've been my friend for a while, bro, but I see shit happening. So, hey, that's us, episode 5, I Lost Che. Shout out to Lost Art. Shout out to Up On Game. We out.
This is Static LaCrawley, man. Shout out Up On Game, man.
Let's get it.
It's your boy Lil Noose, man. Shout out Up On Game.
Little news. Let's get it.
It's Chaos Love. Shout out Up on
We're
Game.
going to get back to y'all. Okay, and finally.
This is your boy iLOSTCHÉ, a.k.a. Sorry Lord. Shout out Up On Game, bro.
Let's get it.